And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Going back is the left fielder. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. Here's Jason Hayward now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Again, another foul ball.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Hayward gets his lead at first, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot. His teammates know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's under it. And that will end the inning. And stepping in, D. Strange Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Out in front of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
And now here is Jesse Winker. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Happ scoops it up.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Joey Votto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's the 0-1. Votto at second. Suarez at first. 2 out in the inning. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Nope,
and that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits. No. Ready now is Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Into the box now, David Bote. Runners off for second as he lifts it in the air to right field. Castellanos is there, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next at bat. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
And there he goes towards second. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
The right fielder, Jason.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He doubled his last time up. Lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Hendricks over at second. Baez on at first with 2 down. And it's quickly 0-2. And both runners are off again. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Try it one more time for second. Fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. And now he's on the move again for second. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. Now it'll be Tucker Barnhart. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 12 hits in 43 tries. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well. Swing and a little tapper. Left side, but well foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
TJ Antone is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Here it is on 3-0. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely.
The left fielder, number 33.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And the ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. In time as he just gets the tag down. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he fouls this one off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Horner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. And now in the box, Ian Happ grounded out in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Up next to the Cubs, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. He'll try it again from first. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to Votto, and they get the double play. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, Nico Horner. To right field. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Welcome back as the Reds look to get the offense going in the 3rd. And this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. They come in ranked near the bottom of the league in run production. And talking with some of the coaches during batting practice, it's clear they're doing all they can to figure out ways to generate offense. One of them told me, I think we need to start getting creative. What we're doing isn't really getting it done right now. So I think we'll look to shake things up in the lineup and maybe try to get a little more aggressive in terms of running the bases. Some things to keep an eye on the rest of the way, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Next up is Mike Moustakas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Right side, but it's well foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So first and second with one down. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Votto on On second, Suarez is over at first with one away. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. The set and the pitch. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in is Tucker Barnhart, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-0. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. TJ Antone is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
0-2. Here it is.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Winker is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next to dig in, David Bodie flew out in his only at-bat so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And it's fouled away. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Strange Gordon is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Cameron Maybin will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. First delivery to him. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they can't. Robert Stock, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Now here's the first offering. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Fouled off. 0-2, here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Up next, Jesse Winker, a hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The first baseman,
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Hayward. He makes the running play. 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for... All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So now here is Jason Hayward. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
the center fielder.
Stepping in once again is Ian Happ, singled in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Wade Miley, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. In now is Nico Horner. Fly ball right down the line in left. And boy, the Cubs have come to play, as this is good for extra bases as well.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he falls behind 0-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Hit in the air to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Jake Arrieta will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Your attention, please.
Nicholas Castellanos will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that. He went right back after the very next hitter. And I think that's going to be the last pitch he throws in this one. And indeed it is. That's all, says the home plate umpire. He's ejected from the ball game. And you could see that one coming a mile away.
Yeah, at this point, it's just becoming a matter of player safety. You can't have a guy out there hitting back-to-back hitters. It certainly looks suspicious, but even if there wasn't any intent, he probably doesn't deserve to stay in the game anyway.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes now.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tucker Barnhart is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Now the first pitch. D. Strange Gordon stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he popped him up. Bryant in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Jesse Winker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled away. Castellanos, the runner at third. Naquin at second. Schrag at first. 2 out in the inning. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2 from the stretch. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line drive to center field. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. And he's in safely to third, as on the play, 3 runs come across to score. And it's Joey Votto now.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-7 game. He pulls into third safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. In now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ballgame.
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. Popped him up. Contreras is there, and he puts it away to stop. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney. Ryan Hendricks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 68, Ryan.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ildemaro Vargas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Ildemaro Vargas.
First pitch of the AB now. He swings and lines it to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's Javier Baez as he sends it on the ground to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. This remains a 7-all tie. Jonathan Holder enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Hayward, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And as we check out our Reds leaderboard, we find that he currently sits third best on the club in that department. Tyler Naquin is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Behind 0-2 now. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Kyle Holder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this. Noah Ramirez will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. At the plate now is Jason Hayward. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number 2. that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line drive, base hit to right. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases?
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the... And now, D. Strange Gordon. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, where you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next, here is Joey Votto, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Runner at second here with 1 man out, and it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now a 9-7 contest.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. Lucas Sims will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Stepping up is Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering, fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, it'll be David Bodie. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him, and hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here. Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Votto moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jock Peterson gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 24, Jock.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is skied into short left center. Winker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. He doubled his last time through. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? When he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Kyle Farmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Rizzo in foul ground. Oh, no, he butchered it. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Naquin is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Next up, Jason Hayward. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Opposite field to left. And Hayward has a base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. There goes the runner. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
At the plate, Ian Happ. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
I think they're going to continue trying to apply pressure on this pitcher, who has struggled. But the problem here is that by getting caught, you've basically gotten him off the hook. He's not getting a lot of outs, so I think you have to let your hitters keep swinging up there.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the 9th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends. Into the box, D. Strange Gordon. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a line drive. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th. At the plate now, Jesse Winker. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Digging in next, Joey Votto. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Ryan Tepera is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Horner is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next to hit, Mike Moustakas. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero. In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
To short. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Stepping in next, David Bote. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Naquin looks up, and they have taken the lead.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Pitching to the Cubs, number 6.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. Hit hard up the middle. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Amir Garrett takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. On the move again from first. Fouled off. Baez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Again, he's off for second. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's a look over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, the glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
No, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Popped him up. Contreras shading to his right. Makes the play, one away. So next to bat will be Tyler Naquin. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Strike one to start the at-bat. I'm set with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And another foul ball. And it's 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. They'll throw into second. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his third run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his third RBI of the day.
Fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
And, oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. 80.
Ouch, that one hit him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ballgame.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
D. Strange Gordon is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The Reds down to their last strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. Chicago get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Ryan Tepera claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.